Hey, good afternoon. My name is Michael Venezia. I'm a head trader at a firm called Tradeview Markets, where we sponsor a chat room, if you will, called TradeGateHub. Welcome. Power Hour. All right. 40% of the S&P is reporting this week. Let's get to business. ASST gaining momentum. Not in it. I won't be in it. Don't kill the messenger. Stocks. DQ. Interesting with this. Dicor Energy. That's the Chinese solar. Goes with JKS. This DQ, it's got to be on the list. Okay, stocks that are working. Just a couple of things, CoreWeave. Ooh, daddy. All right. I posted. Let's, you know what? Let's scroll up. This was my last post on Friday. I didn't post a lot on Friday. Maybe I posted just a little bit, but coin bombs. Oh, coin. How'd that do? I didn't. I'm not paying attention. This is the one that worked. Bombs on Friday. Bombs all day. Closed at the high. Now, the reason why I said this is we go scroll through our feed. Monday morning was Sunday night, 44 the S&P reports. FOMC meeting this week. Really don't have to worry about a lot of economic numbers because there's a shutdown. Right here. Data reports highlighted in red ones should be delayed by the federal government shutdown. Okay. So, okay. Obviously, now it's two ends of the spectrum. The Fed on Wednesday and his earnings. Anything in the middle, including option flow. Option flow, Friday, the MBIS bombs worked. By the way, I didn't have it. I have it in the front. I didn't have it. Okay. I'm trying to build confidence in trusting the data with calls, option flow, trend, sentiment, momentum, volume. If I didn't say it, whatever. With that being said, is any option flow throughout this week is going to be proverbially sloppy because the real options plays as they wipe off this Monday morning for stocks that they took into the weekend, NBIS, for example, doesn't mean the run's over. It means this option skew is abated. It's really after earnings, okay? Anybody that's doing any bombs in front of Microsoft now is A, either underinvested, B, gambling. Okay, the real money is going to come if the stock holds this proverbial base and then tests it and buys option volume, options pulling into it. So anyway, I hope I was on the chart there. There's the Microsoft chart. Option flows are relevant. Stock picking. Carter's. Give you an example. I love this stock. I sold it on Friday with earnings. Stock in a $10 range. They make underwear, t-shirts. I'm in it. You don't hear about it a lot, but a fucking stock that goes from 28 to freaking 34, I'm in. Excuse the language. All right, I said enough is enough. By the way, the bottom, showing the retail, by the way, did bounce. That's most important. They could have destroyed this retailer, if you will. Now it retook the 50-day. Now it needs rest and everything, but okay, earnings are out. So bottom line is, I took a shot. I started shorting. What the low of the day was 28. Now the question is, why did I pick this price at 32? I know why I did. It's got to be a good reason. I shouldn't even talk about cars that much, but this was exactly the stock that moved. Bottom line, it started to hold here, do the proverbial head and shoulders, at least for the opening range breakouts. All right, so my average, whatever, man. You know what I mean? The stock went from, if I didn't get a little bit early, was the last one? It's 34, if you will. We covered a 32. It's not even worth it. Next. But the ones that showed me a little bit more substance to hold, my Macy's runner And here's a stock we're buying and building into positions. Mark it down, do whatever you got to do. I'm in. VFC Corp, you might know it. Lewis knows it. Insiders buying aggressively, taking into earnings, not fully loaded. Nor will I be with the position yet. A little chase here. Okay, who has earnings? DQ had earnings. How about aftermarket? It's starting. Car. CFLT that ran into NXPI Semiconductor. That's all you need to hear. Celestica, the number one IBD. I think it might be number two. It might have changed. I used to trade this stock so actively too. I love this stock. I used to love the group. It was Flextronics, Celestica. There was no, oh, Sanmina. Sanmina's still public. Look at that. All these EMS providers, but it looks like Celestica is doing something special. It's separating from the group. Regardless, has earnings tomorrow morning. FTAI. No. All right. Also a TradeGateHub. Listen, first thing, and then I'm apologizing. Very rarely, I can't. I almost want to go as far as, if at all, to ever see me. Not that it's wrong, having TNA, TTQ, the Qs, IWM. I'm not really an index trader. You know why? I'm a bad index trader. Then I'm watching the market. Yeah, I'm a stock guy. You know what I mean? Whatever my entries are in a specific equity, as you can look at TradeGateHub, has always a click to enlarge pictures, but there's a couple of catalysts throughout the week. I'm a stock guy. I need a reason to enter something. Listen, you never play anything because of the short squeeze, ever. Serious, ever. But if you are, bearish oil wagers rise to the highest on record. It almost feels like when everybody was going and retail was all in GLD. But a couple of things there. Don't kill the messenger. I'm not in it. I'm not sure how to play it. Maybe Coach Dale Pickert does. He's a lot better at these type of things. Fact, no problem saying that. Why should I? But Exxon and Chevron fact report Friday. They're the big ones. It's still just Halliburton that turns to me for oil. Baker Hughes, the old BKR, reported on Friday, I believe. Schlumberger, the wise guys is buying this. I don't want to. I can't. Anyway, bearish bets on oil. The play is oil, not the stocks. Don't stocks lead the commodity though? We'll think about that later. Composite rating. This is the list. Now look at here. Celestic is number 3. BE should be no surprise to anybody, much less someone in this room, even a coach trading it. Seared, this is the list. Best of breeds all across. This is the menu. When you go to a seafood restaurant, this is this is seafood. It's not the chicken. Well, you go to a seafood restaurant, you don't order macaroni. You don't order a freaking a ziti or lasagna. This is the menu right now. IWM bombs. You know about this. 16 hottest stocks with positive institutional accumulation. I got this out of one of my guys. Equity position. Goldman's not a believer. They're underinvested. Nutella. Let's talk about it, okay? I was gloating about all the calls that I have. Yes, from 3 that I sold at an average price of 22. I had 40. I have 6 left. You know what I mean? Still up in it. Start buying Nutella down here. But anyway, rest of the gene therapy stocks actually not down that badly, considering one's down 42%, which is Nutella. The other one's not even down 10% each. You can see CRISPR, best of breed. Anybody's thinking about this? This is the one. Always movers, Qs, pre-market movers, and Y. Iron, assist more calls. When was that? 7 hours ago. and still taking calls. That's Jay Norm, I guarantee it. He knows. I knew what he would be in this. I'm not going to do it. I hope this thing goes to 20. I'm not in it. You want to know why I'm not in this? I'll tell you why. A couple of things that I've learned. And I learned this fine leg after my 27th career trading. This is my 28th. So obviously I learned this last year. Without rules, there's chaos. There's got to be rules. So what are my rules, you say? 70, whatever. This is pretty accurate. I forget what number. Pretty accurate, but I forget the number. That's a double negative. I think 70% of the money I lost the last 2 years are stocks under $5. Holding a stock like HAO from like 3. And I watch it melt all the way down to like 1. And then maybe every 6 months it pops to 2 for like 10 minutes. And I only got a 10-minute window for it to pop 30% like 4 in the morning. So getting back to ASST. Do I make exceptions? Yes, I do. You ask why, Mike V? What's the exception? Well, TOI is a nice exception. I had building from 390. I actually sold some 472. It's interesting. Oh, I know what it is. ASSD. It's got it in it. I don't want to break protocol. But the only way I would consider this, it's not an egregious statement. You guys know me. There are way bigger traders. I'm not proclaiming to be a big. I don't even know what a big trader is. It's all relative. I got to take at least 200,000 in this. I have to if I'm going to do it. It's traded $1 billion with the stock I want to to this WV. I saw this going up. The stock I might want again. Billion shares. Assist Technologies. Ford. Gave it all back. It's tradable. The Zoom I mentioned on Friday, 3-day up. Is it 3-day up? Nah. It's out of the flag, 3-day up. Watch this thing. This is going to keep going. It's going higher, Zoom. You know what? Zoom is going to get highlighted. Actually, DQ should get the highlighter. Just I'll tell you, I've been on the wrong side of this, and they don't let you out. They don't let you out. You want to go some JKS Solar also, China. China, there's no even sun in China. How is it China? I don't know. Jane, I hope glad to have you back. Side of this, and they don't let you out. They're in foreign options. I forgot what I said. But whatever I said, it was relevant. You want to go some JKS Solar also, China. Okay. Now, for those of you that follow, and I show the feed, very rarely, ever, does Jesus post penny stocks, but it's off the board. Small, I get it. 31,000, I could do that. 12,000, I could do that. I could do 100,000 worth of business calls. Again, you know that. Doesn't mean it'll work. There's the IB right here. Again to the list. I got to at least like that. These are the winners. These are fun stocks. Planeteer. Kramer up this. I knew what I said before. I can go off on tangents. That's because I'm a Gemini. I have multiple personalities flowing at once. I know what my point was going to be about Assist or Microsoft. Kramer. Teasing people. Saying 200's a joke. Doesn't mean it's going to do it, but I'll tell you. Right on the money. Tesla moving down. Here's my, what is this? Something happened here. Tesla, this is the one, right? What is Tesla moving down? Tesla moving down? It is moving down. It's just up, moving down $12 from the high of 460 to 450. What's the issue? Shaking out weak hands, I hope. Let's go to my feed. By the way, there's one screen that I don't show. It's all in queries. I'll show it when everyone's done. It's all, it's got stocks over the stocks. Trust me. So anybody who wants any other questions about what type this news feed, HIM's ready. Assist highs continue. So assist is on Apple at the highs. This is the one. You know what's the one? If I just have a feeling, if Oracle could do it, nice pullback on Oracle. I just feel, how could this let disappoint? Now there's a lot of arguments. Okay, suppose this. Okay, suppose I say all the time. Suppose it's whatever. Suppose it's a penny. Suppose it's a copper stock. Now Microsoft's part of the Qs, obviously. Then you look at the Qs. It's underperformed, right? You get where you could want to put a short out to a degree, but these things keep popping to the upside, and whatever pops to the downside pops to the upside. SMCI. What is this? I'm going to tell you something. Very few people that I really back. First of all, number one is any SPY bearish. SPY bearish. This is the SPY bearish. What is this guy talking about? Riot. Riot. Apple. Planet View. Where's the video? Lemonade. Somebody told me to buy this one, Jane Norm. Ciao. Chow Chow Cloud. It's an up and comer, solid fundamentals, good balance sheet. But for the Chow Chow Cloud, first of all, I want to dip something like this where it shook out the weak hands. Fine. But this is the data that I have. You go against the Chow Chow Cloud, which is 1024 here. That's the opening day low. Forget about the close. No, that was the actually open. Chow Chow Cloud, J Norm. Watch it. Isn't it funny just to say Chow Chow Cloud? Bros. This is my VFC, by the way. Oh, you know what? Thanks for the reminder. How often you see this? Blank space. Boy, I sleep well. You know what's taking calls? Fuck. Hold on. I'll show you. I'll show you. ETHA. What did I say? ASST. What's the one I said? Chow Chow. That's been on there. Baba. Coin. They work. ARCAT. Assist. QS. These batteries aren't acting that well anymore. This EOS is starting to come in every day. EOS is up nice. They're not acting that well anymore. You can't argue with that, but DQ. Intel, I mean, a nice short on that Intel. Short it all the way up here. 41 to 39. Well, the high of the day is what? 40, 70. That's a good range. Government owns it now, right? Assist. MP today, low 62.40. 62.40, the low on MP. It's tough. DQ. You know what I got to buy JKS? I got to do it. How many? Let's see if you. NBIS break high. NBIS is up 9. 3 days ago it was 100. Now it's 130. The chase continues. I'm in JKS Solar. Oh my God, he's in it. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do this assist. Don't make me do it. Let's go boil down to what has calls. That's what. We're not going to start any new ideas. Any ideas? Assist, assist, whole board of assist. GLW calls. GLW calls. GLW is earning, I think. Assist. This is incredible. Valero flag. There's the one. You want a behemoth? You want a stock that's going to a deuce? Valero. Goldman loves Valero too. They love that stock. MPC. PBF. Can't even tell you where I was buying anything. Gamma. What's this Gamma? How about this one? You laugh. Let's just, I haven't seen anything like this. Assist. Don't dry up all the calls. Look at this thing. You know what's another one? I'll tell you something. You know what? The stock's taking. You know what? Zoom goes, so TOD, taking calls, not with me. It's negative. So I lost my train of thought. Pros. I knew he'd bring it up. Sunrise Trader. I took all the pain in this too. Now they love it. 48 to 60. My God. Look in the morning. UPS. I wish I didn't see it. Why did I come across it? I got it. In the morning. SoFi. Kramer said sell it. UNH. Kramer said buy it. PayPal. Kramer said sell it. I have people are buying it. UPS. GLW. Don't like it. RCL. I'm reading the earnings list as you can look at my main screen here. Wayfair. VFC has earnings before the open? I didn't know that. I thought I had a day. Am I going to take it? Absolutely. Yeah, we are. DHI. Wayfair. My God. Wayfair's a $10 mover. Wayfair. VFC. No problem. Look you right in the freaking face, too. Regan. CX. ATI. Some movers here if you want to try to something. I'm not sure yet. This will be SYY. I've been lucky with that. The other Cisco. Fuck. This SFD. This guy's been buying this SFD, the Smithfield Food. I know it's not a barn burner. It's not a chart I like. I'm pulling up boomer stocks. But you know what? Another one. This is the one I was talking about. Boomer stocks. J-Norm. How about this one? Fucking Dow Chemical. They had bazookas too, and they were right. I just couldn't take it. Had too much stock. And the stock a week ago was freaking 21. Now it's breaking out to 26. Now DuPont going higher, by the way. SoFi. This stock I'm not so sure. You know what? Let me look. First of all, I'm looking at GLW. Let me look at Sienna. GLW. You know what? By the way, when I think of all these things, I think about the Big Daddy. You know what? Did you ever take a look at I've been mugged at IBM? What it did from that low off the 50 day, I believe? New highs, IBM. New highs. That stock was 258. IBM? Microsoft. NVIDIA calls. NVIDIA. Ugh. Rambus. You don't want to be wrong in Kurt Rambus. Tell you that one. Gee, V, why do you wait until a half an hour to write down all the earnings? Because if I'm sitting here looking at quotes right now, fire away. What's going on, Tesla? Look at this. What's happening with this thing? It's still going down. Did GM get to the 70 strike price on Friday? I didn't look. Oh, just got shut. There's GM. Did it get there? 69.80. General Motors got on the Friday expiration for the stock as Ford killed the rally. Riven calls. You know, I saw this. I saw this a couple of days ago. Taking calls. This stock can't go. I bought Lucid on Friday too. I punted it. Now back at $1.80 post split. ASST. I'll let it go. I can't let them all go. Apple calls exploding. Exploding. This exploding. Okay, there's the weekly. Put your ego aside here. What's the stock I bought? Oh, JK Solar. Oh my God, they love the solar sector. And come on, what's so special about this? This should be up huge with DQ. This should be following anecdote, personal story. Coach asked me once if I ever blew up an account. The answer is no, but I came close. You know what the stock was? This stock. The first gamma squeeze. Stock bounced on the two. I remember that, of course I remember. It was 19. Like, oh my God, this thing's flying. So 19 basically went from 19 to 27 here. So it went up 50%. I'll short a little bit. So I started shorting at like 20. Actually, I started shorting at 22. Stock went to 90 in like a week. I hung on, man. Goes down millions. Went to 1.6 million now. Got it. Right back down. Broke lower for where I started. Oh, man. Apple, as you see in the top left, breaking higher. VFC, oh my God, they're running it into numbers. They love it now. They get it. Oh my God, they're pouring into it. GLW breaking high top left. JKS Solar, they don't like it. What's going higher? Cores? Listen, I'm going to end it the same basic way I started it. This is noise until the aforementioned list, UNH, calls are relevant. Somebody just might want to take a call, a stab here. It's just like I said, there's Wednesday Fed earnings capping it, bookends. You could do the whole thing. There's the VIX. You could look at the fear greed, probably a little bit off of fear, which it has been, literally. Goldman, you said, was under position, yet stocks, retail is pretty heavy. A lot of cross currents. It comes down to stock picking, range, volume. I'd say again calls, but this is one of those weeks where I know it doesn't work that well. So anybody putting in bazookas or anything before anything major, like the Fed and Mag 7 stocks, I don't put that much credence in. I like to. It makes it a lot easier, believe me. But until then, I'm going to keep trading. Okay, questions, comments, suggestions, welcome. I'll try to do better tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, and cheers. Be a pro.